highs and lows, but kept on soldiering. I got a goal in mind and ain't no stopping it. Until I get what is mine, I still go after it. There's nothing much that surprised me anymore. I guess my brain don't work the same anymore. I'm basically the same cat I was before, except now I know exactly what I'm fighting for. I'm fighting for all of my people to rise up and be free. Learn to think for themselves and not just copy what they see, so they can reach for the stars and leave the moon behind. For the rest of them lames who prefer to waste time, I'm still at it though, the stress a part of it. It all comes with the turf when going after it. Still back by the owl and my back alley pals. We determined to win, our time is now. Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit. Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit.
Now if you inspect the deck, we've been doing shit for decades. We used to rock the overdubs, recorded on cassette tapes. 8 tracks and rollins, and 40s and colon. Made memorable moments with primitive components. Many for props, took the pot shots possible. We shadow box and lock horns to block off the obstacles. We kick rocks, they collect them by the pocketful. Focus on motivations, range is unstoppable. Weathered experience, but y'all just experiments. The hate made, you chalk it up to arrogance. A bunch of loose screws, bolts need to tighten more. Y'all need to quit bruising, that's what you fighting for. We've been through the mess with the best of the best. One of the head representatives to rep the Northwest. When I spit makes me venomous above all the rest. Impressed with the evidence of struggles and stress.
Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit. Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit.
Yo, motherfucker, Freudian slip, slithering serpentine quips. That Barack Obama been Laden shit. They wanna take the shock out of life in a free country. But those fucks over at Fox are biased for free money. Blood money, oil money. Was it rummy or just Russian roulette? The sent us to war and let it pour in a vet in harm's way. Scorecards say 9/11 times many. And another 40 billion to be killing plenty. They all went to Yale and shit. They all never been to jail and shit. They all pissed in a brass pail and shit. They all missed the class about caring for your neighbor when they let the levees break and be praying to the same savior. But they don't talk about that, cause that would be partisans. Money talks and bullshit walks if a motherfucker's bartering. Far be it for me to be patriotic, cause I woke up to a pale horse kicking me in the stomach.
Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit. Dealing with all of this, dealing with all of this bullshit. Gotta go for what you know, maneuver through obstacles. They gon' talk but they don't do shit. Disrespect to anyone labeled a criminal. Sad state of affairs and the outlook looks bleak when folks use religion to start World War III. This is paradise lost, watching them parasites win. The only righteous battle is the battle within. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we're there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we're there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared. My conception's like reflections on my state of affairs. Arm's length from the obvious, the system ain't fair. Can't change it, waste the time figuring out who to blame. Ain't complaining, only gets another dose of the same. Gotta do something, homie, can't keep fighting ourselves. Gotta organize the fall before the ring of the bell. Predisposition to rebel, cause of the way I was raised. I ain't afraid to raise hell if it'll make something change. Father was a pain and stayed at war with the system. Till God came and freedom, broke his soul out of his prison. Lord knows I miss him, now I carry the torch. I'm taking out your suckers and I do it for sport. Who would've thought after all I've been through in this game, I would still be around despite the struggle and pain. But I'm a warrior, fight to keep them demons at bay. My songs scream revolution every time that they play. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared. I'm a self-made man, avoided most of the pitfalls that took away my friends. I'm at the end with the pitfalls, gambling their life with one roll of the dice, trying to find an easy way out of struggle and strife, buying into the illusion, all the mirrors and smoke. We condition a perfection and think that's how life goes. So we stay broke, spend our last buck on the lotto. Don't do nothing to change today, just pray for tomorrow. Me, I'll buy a ticket on the chance it'll hit, but I'm working dust till dawn, trying to further my shit. I got dreams to fulfill, families, bellies to fill, and I ain't gotta sling a key for you to know that it's real. We all slaves to $30, trying to keep with the Joneses. They put away the whip, but what you think that them loans is? Trying to stay above water, trying to find me some peace, and ain't nobody gonna tell me that it ain't in my reach. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we're there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared. The struggle ain't the key, it's how we fight that defines us. On the block, in the office, in the booth where you find us. Everywhere you look, you might not know that we're there, but when revolution comes, we already prepared.